on the mic together, and you guys have like the phone books.
I mean, I have the booster seat right now.
That's right. But we're into it, baby. Game 1, winners quarters, and already with the tongue latch. Let's see where the combo leads.
Right now, just focusing on keeping that stage control. Both players not willing to risk it for the brisket quite yet, which is, I mean, understandable. You want to see what your opponent's opening hand is. You want to understand how they're approaching this matchup, right?
Correct. See what the first couple of salvos of advantage state look like. And here's just kind of just the hair care products, the rinse, wash, repeat of...
Ooh, the Lily perfectly catching that tether. Not going to be able to follow it up, and now Backpack's turn to talk.
Ooh, the weight on the roll, too. Very nice. Okay, down out of the progression.
I kind of like that Backpack waited right there, right? Recognize that there wasn't enough time. Still alive in the far corner. Yeah, hitting the bubble away to try to disrupt the recovery and still making it back on stage. Soulrifle has a chance here. Just forward strongs the Tempest right there. Man. I forget what that spinning move is called.
Needle Storm.
Needle Storm, thank you.
At least that's what I assume it's called. It looks like a Needle Storm.
I think you're right,
okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, you hear the crowd get in behind him very quickly. Even though he's down in stock, they want him to come back immediately. And that's a good start to it.
I love the tech roll into Lily as well, right? It was going to make that follow-up really annoying.
Absolutely. I was going to say the same thing. I was like, that's the smartest thing you can do there. Just let the bodyguard be the bodyguard. Ooh, but a quick 91% already on the second stock. Ranno in a little bit of trouble here. Just continues this edge guard.
And I mean, while we're pointing this out, we do have Backpack nearly at 100%, right?
Excuse me? Why did that combo? Oh, now we're back at 0.
All right. The gap continues to grow.
Ooh, we're low on resources, though.
Still the double jump.
Yep.
Still has the tether, but Backpack gets the punish, waits out the parry, but isn't able to follow up afterwards. Soulrifle just taking these happy little punishes as they come.
I was going to say a quick little 50%, but here is Soulrifle back in the aggressor seat again. Even though he's off stage in this immediate moment, that was a really nice quick 40 for him, and that is what's going to matter, too. Even if Backpack clears this out in a little bit, he's still going to be at that percent advantage going into the final stock. Call out. The parry.
Gets rid of the Lily, and in the same time gets rid of the mark as well, right?
Ooh, the mix up with the tongue there, very nice. High recover here.
Up airs, not quite going to do it.
Great TI.
Oh, this is a long bubble.
Oh my goodness. Was just out there with him the entire time, babysitting him to the blast zone. The mix-up to bait out the parry, and here comes the combo.
Oh, this is... Oh! That's actually pretty big, being caught off stage.
That's right.
Good catch. Gonna knock it into the... Okay, I love the Tampa chance of just, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Come on down. Still has to worry about the mark. He's back on stage, so it's going to be getting the damage.
Hugging the wall, gets the tech out of the way. Oh, just catches the tip. Yeah, Soulrifle.
Neither player feeling the nerves right now, playing in this situation perfectly.
I love having this. Ooh!
So many. Oh, then there's the mark. Okay, this is big.
Gonna just go right for the hit fall up air into the uppercut right afterwards.
So good.
Wow, the awareness to be able to know that he was gonna catch up right above the stage. This is the option. Yeah.
Now, do you think that was a hit cancel, or do you think that was a ledge cancel off the edge there? Because it looked like it was right side by side.
I thought it was just a hit fall, and there just wasn't that much end lag. Fair enough. I could be mistaken.
Man, if this is the mark of things to come, G-Pig, we have a hell of a top 8. Guys, keep in mind right now, of course, this is a charity event. Donorbox.org, /the 4, the kids, to make sure you can help out with the Tampa area here. Of course, this is benefiting Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Tampa Bay this year. But of course, GotE, the annual tradition down in the Clearwater, Tampa area, cannot express to you. If you've missed this one, come to the next one. This is a hell of an event to try to support.
It is just fantastic vibes all around. So many games in every corner of this room, and so much passion. And the fact that I heard that one of the Rivals players was entering Tetris at the same time and was in grand finals, right? How often do you hear about that? An event running Tetris and Rivals.
Of course. So we're going to go to Neo Julesvale here. Got that nice moving platform. We'll see how each player is able to take advantage of this.
Right, this being Backpack's counter pick. Oh! That's not quite yet. He still had all of his resources, but being caught off stage again without touching ground.
From the cradle to the grave, 0 to death there immediately for Soulrifle.
Feels like the gap between them has just been growing just steadily, right? Because in the first game it was like razor close until like, oh!
And yeah, this is tough going here because you're just spending the entire time playing off stage. My concern about this as a counter pick too is even if you like actually have a good advantage state, which we haven't seen so far from Backpack in this, is the fact that you could pop Lily on that moving platform and just have that bodyguard constantly there for you. It's such a good advantage for this stage. So I'm curious if like this is just maybe just a mistake on Backpack's part going into game 2.
Yeah, it's definitely something where I'm waiting and seeing, right? Like, and it could also just be a more of a comfort pick thing, right?
Sure.
But yeah, there's the Lily you were just talking about, like stealing the stage from Palm.
Correct. He doesn't need it anyways. Propaganda is not allowed.
And with Soulrifle having a 2-stock lead, Backpack, the onus is on him to make some really big plays now.
Well, and it's one of those things where he's very capable of it, too. We saw it in that last game. We talked about that razor's edge that separated these two players, and it was 1 or 2 tech reads away, really, from being 1-0 Backpack right now. You know, Soulrifle clutched it out and was able to finish things out as his intentions are, but this is looking like a wrap for game 2.
Oh, that's spacing to just get right out of Lily's reach, too. And there's nothing holding back Soulrifle from just trying to harass Backpack on the edge, even if it's just him existing there, right?
Hanging there menacingly.
Yes, and sometimes it's knocking the bubble away to disrupt the recovery. And sometimes it's just, yeah, scary. Soulrifle now on the 2nd stock. We have triple digits on to Backpack already.
All right, no JV.
No JV?
No JV.
Soulrifle up 2-0 now.
Yeah, and there's that charisma that Soulrifle is just so well known for. Just constantly playing towards not only his opponent, but also the mind games with the crowd as well. Just a fantastic player in and outside of bracket.
Yeah, really just, you can absolutely feel the passion just like physically emanating from him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, he's listening to something. But I don't know music well enough to tell you what.
No, actually, that's just his vibes.
That's just the vibe?
That is just, there's no music playing right now.
Oh, yeah, because that's hooked up to the setup. Yeah. So we got ourselves Fire Capital, Blazing Hideout, and Tempest for the bans.
Right. Head into Frozen instead. And it's funny, too, we're opting from Jules Vale, obviously the more compact stage, to the much wider stage here as far as like the gameplay is going to go. So I'm curious to see if this is going to benefit Backpack at all to kind of have a little more runway now to try to get these combos started, or will we see Soulrifle do exactly what we're seeing right now and just suffocate this neutral?
What I have a feeling is it might just be a matter of Backpack thinking, well, that first game went better than the second game, right? So let's just go back to that game that felt very winnable. But unfortunately, that early stock is going to make this even harder for Backpack to put himself on the board.
Whether it's Shippy, whether it's Maypul, I mean, this neutral conversation is somebody just yelling over you the entire time because it has just been a one-man show right now as far as these games 2 and these game 3 have been concerned.
I mean, what was it? Backpack had a really solid about almost 0 to 83% onto Soulrifle to start this off. Soulrifle answers back and stacks up that damage. Setting up the bubble and out to intercept, but ready that time with the Tech Bear. Soulrifle still keeping control of the stage.
Yeah, and the issue with the Tech Bear, though, is like Shippy is obviously very ready for that and was able to DI properly and still put himself back in advantage afterwards. So you're getting that counter hit, but you're not getting the advantage stage that you need so desperately right now.
That's something that's like always impressed me about Soulrifle's gameplay is how much, even though like he often will run off stage to the opponent and stick to them, he never seems to like lose footing where the opponent is now between him and the stage, right?
Yeah, there's no turnaround there. For sure. And it's really impressive at how much he goes off stage, too. I mean, that's just the confidence in the gameplay. I thought there was just going to be a nair finisher there. Still probably going to be enough here.
Not risking anything either. Gets in the bubble, I think, or I'm actually not sure what happened. Just existing there, it looked like got in the way.